Samsung is on a mission to keep leveling up the Android experience with its One UI, and the buzz around One UI 7.0 is no exception. If you've been following the Galaxy scene, you might have heard the grumbles about the animations feeling a bit sluggish in past versions. Well, it looks like Samsung is finally listening. With the upcoming One UI 7 update, they're diving into the animation system and giving it a much-needed makeover. The goal? To make your interactions feel smooth and seamless, bringing them up to par with what you see from other top-tier brands. It's all about creating a user experience that feels as good as it looks. Now let's dive into what we know about One UI 7.0, thanks to some insider info from Samsung Sergi. The latest beta build wrapped up on October 31, 2024, and it's clear that Samsung is committed to refining its software. While it's not perfect just yet, it shows a ton of promise and marks a significant step forward. As with any new software iteration, there are a couple of hiccups that came up during beta testing. One of the first issues: battery performance. If you've ever dipped your toes into beta testing before, you know this can be a common theme. In previous updates, like One UI 6.0, we saw similar challenges during the initial rollout, and Samsung usually tackles these issues pretty quickly in subsequent updates. Another challenge that popped up during development is related to financial apps. They often lag behind due to security upgrades. This isn't anything new. We saw similar situations when transitioning from One UI 5 to 6, where banking apps needed a bit of time to catch up with the new security features. Now let's get to the exciting part: the animation smoothness in One UI 7.0. Samsung has really put a spotlight on this aspect. If you've ever used a Galaxy device, you might have felt that animations didn't quite match the buttery smoothness found on iOS. But with One UI 7, it looks like they're closing that gap. Just take a look at the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Those animations are as smooth as any high-end device out there, showcasing the power of Samsung's tech. Of course, there might be some performance differences between flagship and mid-range devices due to their internal hardware. We all know that flagship models like the Galaxy S24 Ultra are going to deliver a top-notch performance with One UI 7. This has always been the case with major updates. The high-end specs in flagships provide a smoother experience compared to their mid-range counterparts, which, while still getting the update, might not quite match that level of fluidity. And just to clear up any rumors, Samsung isn't just borrowing animations from Apple's iOS. The dev team was given the green light to create something fresh and unique, which aligns perfectly with Samsung's long-standing goal of making their interface distinct from the competition. Overall, Samsung is dedicated to making One UI better with every release. They genuinely care about how their devices look and perform, ensuring that every screen transition feels just right, no matter how old or new your device is. So, what are you looking forward to in the upcoming One UI 7? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's chat about it. Until next time, take care.